This first poem is called Grace Meets the Poet. Some while ago, I wrote a poem about a girlfriend of mine when I was about 18 or 19 called Helen, but I call her Grace in the poem. After many years of not having been in touch with this lady I'm calling Grace, I decided to try and find where she lived. I made it. And she wanted to read the poem about herself and loved it, which is really a nice thing for me. So Grace meets the poet. How hard to find the right spoken words. Where should one sit to craft the best? How to bridge the gap between then and 64. You as I wanted to sing and hit all the notes that formed in quiet, shy corners of our minds. I thought of reading my poem, Grace, to you, as it always was for you, to lock away, tuck underneath a pillow or shout out up to the heavens and echo back, to nest or rest upon a dressing table. I think we both agreed that there was sense in winkling out the pearls from pasts, rereading scribbles in your plaster cast, remembering tooth fairy nights right through to the damp, lush touch of deep green grass, to lie upon and view the blue, but to discard all was to deny the foundations of the walls, deprive the bricks of straw, and all for what? Is there embarrassment to avoid by slaying playthings, erasing early muses? It was a strange hour we spent, one hand in the firmament, the other busy making tea and toast, or were it a Sunday, perhaps a roast. Myriad things which served to keep us at the coalface. But did I think what it was meant to do? Affirm the past, restart the machine inside that nurtures and preserves the whole, the start, the end, the full between, then presenting them to best effect. You said, keep fighting, what later lives would want, what they rightly might expect. Thank you. This one's called Moonshine. Thick fog awoke me, I don't know why, called me to walk between trees half seen, dew dripping, tripping over storm-snapped boughs, hidden under autumn's finished leaves. No task undone, save to rustle, swish, and sign in time in my own earth-churning stride. And in the fog, extended dark, my feet through leaves might well have been the shunting of an old steam train, pistons coaxed to turn giant wheels, a coal-stoked fire to blow thick smoke behind a billowing layer that settles over the gorse and heather. No small surprise then soon to find a pale white light traced to the moon, which sinking west, as if aware of my request, bored a tunnel through the mist, and tracked me as I pushed my pace, milky cream moonshine with honey-sweet face. Quite clear her complexion, but graced the word to describe her devotion to one sightless soul. I wondered how the relentless, insensible fog might part just enough to neatly make a perfect gap to see her fully round, and for her to guide me without a sound. I'll remember this with a special walk, one-on-one with my own full moon. In the east, meanwhile, the sun slowly rose, a broad garden broom to sweep gloom away. It had no time for one man's quiet journey, unlike the moon, if you catch it early. Thank you.